Don't you just love it when you could just shut the highway down? Yes, sir. Hope you guys are set up to a pretty good angle. I didn't even proof check you guys before getting started tonight. Yes, sir. Come on now. Let me get up in there. Let me get up in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good night, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Current time 7:57 p.m. Let me actually drop this brightness because that is bright. Got the stars busting, CB to match. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. All these people know they're not about to let me in, right? And you know what's about to make it worse on their part is I'm just gonna go all the way to the left lane because I'm working on the highway. Oh man, I tell you, man, they don't even realize that I'm doing this. We here, baby. We here. So I will say tonight's video will be rather short. I jumped back in the dump truck because I had the opportunity to. We're doing some milling, and this job is going to carry on for I guess a few days. So I'm gonna try and figure out to where I can run one and then do the other, take some time off, and you know, figure it out, kind of make a little dollar or two. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's still kind of a tough time for how my business is going to operate and everything. The website was just made. I told you guys that in a previous video. So if you guys want to show some support, I might try and figure out how to do some pre-orders for shirts so that way I can make sure I order enough. But with that being said, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe on the video, and hope you guys are ready to go milling tonight. Hoping this week or next week I can buy an Insta360 because, man, you know how nice it would be? I can put that thing right here, send it to the sky, and get a video of the miller shooting the material into the back of the truck. Oh man, that would be so fire. It'd be so fire. But we're here tonight. I just want to start the video off. I got about 27%. My cigarette outlet does not charge, and I don't think I can charge the GoPro with my other cable, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try and snap it on the charger from now, and we're gonna go from there. But good night, good night, good night, good night. Hope y'all having a great and lovely night, and I hope y'all had a great and lovely day. And let's get into today's video. If I could find the gear. This is what happens when you don't drive an extended. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know where the fuck my brain was, but yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know what I was doing. And as I'm thinking, the last truck I drove was an 18 speed, and before that I was in a 13 speed. Guaranteed, yeah, same. Shifter was down here, and yeah, I was just going. And then I go right back to neutral. You know, this is why they tell you in school never to float in neutral. Look at me, all over again. Is that first? Second? Third? Is that third? Hold on. Second? Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't drive. I don't know why I thought. All right, so I'm gonna catch you guys. We'll get on to today's video. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, street lights are on. I gotta go home. Mommy told me I gotta be home by street lights. Hey, don't get wet, don't get wet, don't get wet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Slap on the hazards. Strobes are already on, so they should know. Yes, sir. I see all these trucks on the job. Man, I tell you, it's sweet. Life is sweet, man. On the bridge, on the water. With all these bridges going down lately, man, all I'm saying is I hope this one hold up because I ain't got no time to be in the water with my baby, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to sincerely apologize. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. I couldn't find the gear. All right. That guy let us all in the traffic. Such a nice guy. But here we are. Now that we're in line, I just wanted to catch that clip for you guys. I'm gonna try and charge the GoPro now. Hopefully we're gonna be good to go and go from there. I appreciate all you guys for watching every video and showing the support, man. I'm trying to grow the channel as best as I can. Just like I say you guys all the time, if you could just please comment down below what you guys want to see. I have so many different styles of video coming for you guys. If it's involving the dump truck, you let me know. If it's involving the company job that I do, let me know. As you guys show and seen, as I guys told you and as you guys seen, there's a variety of things that we do within that company. So if there's anything you guys want to specifically see, I can kind of try and make my way into that lane and we can go in from there. that being said, let's get into today's video. Yay! Now that we are in the Miller, guys, here's what I gotta tell you. This is the main reason why I love dump truck. I make the argument that hourly will always better than be by the mile or whatever the case, percentage. I just had to wait my turn to finally get under the box, under the machine. As you guys know, the last time we spoke, the sun was out. I'm not gonna tell you what time it was, but just take that for a grain of salt and just know that, you know, we was low-key, we was waiting for a nice little minute, you know? Burning damn near no diesel, saving, you know, ourselves a good piece of money, while also at the same time still making it. That's one of the main reasons why I personally love dump truck, and I don't think I could ever want to come out of this business. I just feel like there's too much to gain in it. It's just sometimes it can be really hard to deal with. As you guys probably know if you watched my why I almost sold the truck video. If you haven't, make sure you check my channel and go back a few videos and watch that so you can have a more understanding about why I almost had to sell my Peterbilt. But I guess for going forward, every time I go to work, I feel like I should have topics for you guys. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna start doing that. More than likely today's video is gonna be if you should buy a newer truck or an older truck, as in pre-emissions or not. I'm just gonna give my viewpoints on it and we're gonna kind of go from there. I thought the GoPro was charging this whole time. I just turned it on and it says we're at 23%. So I'm just gonna, you know, kind of give it a little time to charge here and there and kind of pick you guys back up and see if we can, you know, just go from there, because I really want to be able to chat to you guys. I don't have the proper charger to make it feasible, you know? But that's what we got going on right now. I hope you guys can see the machine pretty well. Paving at a really paving. So used to that. Whew, sprung up the clutch a little too hard. Keep rolling. I got you, my boy. Trying to keep it real smooth and contained. There we go. The trick to milling, let me tell you something about milling before we get into the video. A lot of people hate milling because it takes a lot of clutch work. And the more you utilize your clutch, everybody knows for truckers, we don't use our clutch. The truck is there, the clutch is there for us to stop and for us to pull off. That's it. We don't need it for anything else. I know he's saying stop. Well, I was about to say it's getting kind of close now. Hope I'm not hindering you guys from a good view. I really hope I'm not. But it takes a lot of clutch work. You gotta literally find the engagement point and sit at it for you to be able to roll perfectly. Guys with like the 18 speed, it works out for them because they can go into low 18 speed and 8 low. Those two transmissions work out the best because you can put the truck in low and then put it in like the lowest gear, and like the 8 low, you put it at the blue button forward, like in deep reduction, and you would coast. And sometimes if they're milling fast enough, you can coast to the point where you don't even have to use the clutch at all. You'll go the speed of the miller. Or with the 18 speed, same concept where you put it in low, but then you also put the blue button forward. You'll be able to kind of cruise at like a coast at a very still pace versus like a 10 speed or a 15. You're going straight into first gear because your first is your low for those different style of transmissions. Kind of takes some time to learn the engagement for like where the clutch is and everything, and then also like how far the chute is shooting into the truck. Sometimes if there's a shadow, you can kind of see it and work with the shadow, but we don't got any shadow to help us this time around. A lot of the times the guy on the machine will be directing you to stop and go and stop and go and stop and go. So you always want to kind of keep your eyes out for whichever side he's on. In this case, it worked out because he's on the side that our driver's side. I find it kind of harder to mill when they're on the passenger side because I also like to watch the machine. But if the machine it's easier to see from your driver's side rather than your passenger side. Once we speed up a little bit, kind of rip off the clutch a little more. I kind of feel the weight in the truck. We're almost loaded. I actually got to pull up the GPS because I don't remember where the dump site is, and I can't lie to you guys. Pull forward a little bit. Pull forward a little bit. Keep going. going and stop. I wonder if he'll let me give a picture with the machine in the miller. That would be so cool, but I doubt it'll happen. I'm gonna catch you guys on the drive and try and save some of this footage and battery life. Let's go. Yay. I just watched some of the footage back and you guys are being blinded by the light. So I apologize for chatting you guys knowing you can't see anything. Good news is I did find a charger. I'm gonna try and use the radio to charge it because as I told you guys, my cigarette outlet does not work. But yeah, only problem I don't like about milling bridges is when you're sitting on the bridge, you can feel the bridge jump because of the live traffic you have going by you on either side. Like if I sit still enough, you'll probably be able, because you guys are mounted on my head right now, you'll probably be able to see like, I'm bouncing a little bit right now. I don't know how good the whoa, mean stutter. I don't know how good the stabilization is in the GoPro, but it's kind of like we're doing like very small little bounces. It's kind of scary, can't lie to you. I think something might have actually happened with the machine. Do I dare take this chance to get out the truck and take a picture? Do I dare do that right now? Oh yeah, where's my vest? Because I don't want to get cussed at. He's walking to the other side. It's game time. We did it, 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 we did it. I don't know what happened, but we got the picture, guys. We got the picture. All right, now I'm gonna save some of the footage for when we start to drive. Let's go. Yay! All right, I'm gonna trust that's good for you guys. I should have put it in the GPS allow paste. Start. We're not going too far. All right, talk to me, guys. Talk to me. How y'all doing today, man? Yeah, so getting into the topic of today's video, should you go DEF truck or should you go pre-emissions? I'm not gonna say, I know, let me say this. I'm very biased because I'm not a fan of anything pre-emissions. I liked when I drive my truck, I hear my Jake, I hear my engine. I don't want to drive down the road and hear nothing but barely a little bit of turbo and nothing, and then an engine fan. I just feel like I drive trucks for what trucks really are. I don't want to drive trucks for you know, for the new age society of the, oh, you know, save the community, the economy, and all of blick. It doesn't make sense. For all the guys that own a truck that has definite, they're trying to prevent the amount of smog and stuff that the trucks produce, but instead of making the trucks produce it whenever they produce it on its own free will, they add a DEF system for fluid to have to pass through to then make it so that when the truck has to regen, they pollute the air all at once. It's in a sense, the way I see it, it's all the same thing. It's just done in a different manner, and I personally, I don't like it. Like, you can't get this from a pre-emissions truck. I mean, from a emission truck. You're not gonna get no Jake. You're not. And it doesn't make any sense that people even try to, you know, make it make sense that, yeah, you know, it's what's best and blah, 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 and this, that, and the fourth. It doesn't make sense in my eyes. I feel like people should really just do good by them and find themselves a pre-emissions truck, because the second that you get a truck with emissions, for one, parts are going to be hard to find. That's number one. If it's not parts, it's going to be something else. Like, once your truck goes to the mechanic, it's going to be you and 10 other guys probably looking for the same kind of style of work, and it's going to be a long wait list, especially if you're a guy that doesn't do his own maintenance. You're not going to have a fun time trying to schedule it all in. think the J-Con going uphill is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on though, we gonna build. You get a little black smoke, baby. Okay, not paying attention to the light. Love that, gotta love that. Or maybe I was wrong for checking my mirrors, right? Which one, who would be in the wrong? But only reason I would say pre-emission trucks work out is only because in a few years when they ban all the friggin' pre-emission trucks, when they ban all the pre-emission trucks, there's not gonna be any work out here for the guys that want to stay true to the trucking industry. Like they want to drive their old Peterbilts, their 379s and all of that. Don't get me wrong, Peterbilt doing the thing right now with them 386s and 579s. I done seen a few of them things drop low to the floor with some stacks on them. Even if they are dummy stacks, truck look good. Truck look good. I cannot lie to you. That right there probably had me changing my mind. That was a bar, I never been there. And that right there probably had me changing my mind about maybe it's not so bad. But everything else is like, it's me personally, it's not for me, and I don't see the sense in it. Parts may be hard to find for some of the older trucks, but you know for a fact, everything that's older, even when it comes to cars, they're just more durable. I think the only thing that once it gets older that's not durable is people. When we get older, we get frail. But everything that was built in like the 90s and the 80s, they built it with structure and they built it to last. In today's society, they build everything just for it to, they're building it for it to break. So that way they can make you bring it back to them for them to fix it. It's all just a money marketing scheme. So if you really ask me, I think you should do yourself a favor. Get yourself a pre-emissions truck so that way you can go down the road and be like, hold on, I can't hear you because my truck's so loud. Turn your Jake on and be like, hold on, I gotta slow down real quick. I can't hear you because my Jake's so loud. You know what I'm saying? Even though my truck has a muffler, has some stacks, but I got a muffler on my truck, so it's not that loud. But you guys gotta get the gist of what I'm saying. It's not worth it in the long run, even money-wise. You're like a brand new truck, that like a brand new, like we're in 2024, a 2024 truck, a dump truck, is gonna probably cost you over $300,000. When you can get yourself a pre-emissions dump truck for probably about anywhere from 50 all the way up to like a decent like Peterbilt. If we're gonna stick to Peterbilt, you're gonna go from like 50 anywhere from like maybe like to like 80, 90, 100, even like 120. Yeah, that's still steep, you know, for pre-emissions. But like I said, you're starting at the bottom of the barrel at 50, and you can probably find cheaper. It's really hard, and it sucks to say it like this, but you got a lot of divorced wives or widowed wives that are left with their husband's either company property or however you want to say it, and they just know they want it gone. Like I said, it's harsh to say it like this, but those are the times to capitalize off other, you know, you gain on that. Because she knows she just wanted it gone. She's just selling a truck. If he didn't teach her the business like how she should have, or whatever the case, she wasn't interested, best believe you can swoop in and get a truck that's worth probably about 90K for like 40. Because all she knows is that it's a truck and she wanted it gone. She paid for truck parking, this, that, and the fourth, and just my husband passed and I'm looking to sell his truck. And he had a 1999 379. Oh man, she don't even know what she's losing up on. That's a money pit right there. That's a gold mine. That's a good truck if he kept up with it. The road is kind of lean, and I hope it's kind of lean because I feel like I'm kind of lean in the seat, like the truck kind of feel like this. A little nervous. But I've been chatting to you guys this whole time. I'm gonna catch you guys at the dump side. I think we're almost there, but save some of this footage till for when we get there. Let's go. Yay! Thank God for a backup camera. I think we still only got one reverse light. I never got a chance to freaking rewire that thing back in. But I gotta figure out how to turn the brightness down on the screen because it's too, oh my gosh, there is no speeding in this yard. Yo! Alright, he said he's gonna light it up and that's where I'm gonna be dumping. Truck over there. We're dumping over here though. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, I hope you guys can see though. I didn't even check the angle. Turn the screen back on. Yeah, my passenger side reverse light is out. should be good same way. And that's the pile. Obviously, because we're close to residential areas, the goal is to not slam the tailgate. Typically, we would try to. I want to get a vibrator, and when I install the vibrator, the button is going to go right here. And I want to add a new train horn because I'm tired of this string doing nothing for me. Train horn's all the way down here by my friggin' tag axle. It's just, I'm not fond of it. Not fond of it at all. Yo, what the hell? What's going on, bro? Chill out. You good? I'm dumping at a wicked angle. Blessings to the loader for the lights. Kind of got pushed a little bit there. The thing is, I didn't pin up my mud flaps and I'm not trying to take them off. Honestly, I'm back, baby! Damn GoPro, so freaking rude, man. Couldn't just like stop recording after I dump or when I'm not talking. Damn GoPro got no manners. But we are back outside, baby. Yes sir, yes sir. So I don't remember what I was talking about. We were in the midst of dumping. I was saying I was a little uneven, but we was actually chatting about something. I don't remember. But I'm gonna continue on to the conversation of as to why I feel like you should buy a pre-emission truck. Number one, I just feel like if you get yourself into one of these, you're almost guaranteed to have somebody know how to fix it and somebody have the part. Honestly, I really could ramble on and on about how pre-emission trucks are better, but at the end of the day, the real reasons, the only real main two reasons that I feel like you wouldn't want to buy a emissions truck is, for one, parts are going to be a pain. Labor is going to cost a bitch. And the next thing is you're looking at to spend all this money for a newer truck for it just to break in a few months. I don't know if you guys know, but to replace a DEF system, it's like 40 grand. I think you can get up that high. Or is it 4? Or is it 5 grand? Or is it 55 grand? 45,000? I think it's double-digit thousands to replace the whole entire DEF system. It gets expensive, bro. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't see the concept of adding a third fluid to my truck. I already got freaking oil, coolant, diesel, washer fluid. There's no way I should be doing 5 things of fluids. I'll keep my 4 fluids that good. So as you guys can see, how much time has passed? A lot. We'll just go with that. I dumped, we drove back, got in line. The line was all the way up there, then we had to all the way back down. Now here we are now. I got oops, I dropped it. I got my fruit by the foot. And then I got my Lay's. And then obviously, you know, you gotta have that water. This is like, no joke. This is all this combo right here. This is bad eats. This is a wicked setup right here. But it was the only thing I could grab going out the door real quick. And I didn't even get the fruit by the foot at the house. I actually found that at a gas station. I didn't even know they sold that at gas stations. Like, it was in, let me see. It was in this. Like, bro, what? I seen fruit by the foot and I'm like, wait, they sell it 4 rolls. I was like, they sell it by like a baby pack now? I was like, nah, I gotta see what's going on. Can't lie, them shit's bussin'. But, are we moving? But yeah, honestly, it's probably gonna be a shorter style video. I really just wanted to come at you guys and chat to you guys about that. I'm trying to learn how to do that Casey Neistat style of recording, where I chat to you guys for a minute here, and chat to you guys for a minute there, and chat to you guys for a minute there. But the problem is my ADHD won't let me. For those that have it, you know, once that train of thought is gone, it's gone. There's no recovering. So I'm sorry for that. You guys are just kind of tapping into me as I drive, and you know, we have conversations. Meanwhile, I talk to myself, read the comments a day later, then we have conversations. But in the moment, I'm chatting to myself. Pretty more or less. I thought it was our turn, but it's not. Whew. With that being said, I will catch you guys when we, you know, something productive at least has to happen. Right now, we're kind of waiting. I don't know why, and I'm not asking questions. I don't need to know. I just know I'm waiting, and I'm on the clock. So let's go. Say it with me now. Transition on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Yes, sir. Back again, baby. I know y'all probably can't see shit. Hopefully that's not too bad right there with the light being blocked. I'm not sure. I think we're actually loaded. Nope. Light. Loaded. All right. The night's just beginning, or is it just ending? Who knows? Hey, my bad, bro, my bad. Damn. We got our tarp back, we got our tag axle down, we are ready to head to the dump site. Honestly, I can't lie to you guys, I have no more chattings for you guys, truthfully. And I feel like this is a part of the reason why I had stopped making some videos for some time, because you guys have seen me dump, mill, pave 1,000 times, and I just feel like it shouldn't be the case where, you know, yo, talk about vocals on the box. I just don't want you guys to get bored of my content. So if you guys have like topics or anything you guys want to discuss, or you guys have questions for me, let me know, so that way I can make like a multitude of videos in one. Like this right now, like all I had to talk about today was the simple fact that, you know, emissions are pre-emissions, and I'm kind of biased because I will always go for pre-emissions, but at the same time, I get why some guys do it. Like, all right, we can talk about it for real. I was being annoying about it. With guys that's buying new trucks that's doing like pre-emissions, it could be the simple fact that they're buying it for like tax reasons. Some guys, you know, they make too much money within the year to where they have to spend that money. So them spending that money is that's tough. It's kind of validated within buying that brand new truck, buying that truck with the DEF system and everything. They can write it off, and they have the loan to prove it and everything, so that way that 300,000 goes towards the business and gets written off, and you know, bada bing, bada boom. I think, I can't say that for sure because I've never been in that situation. You know, I bought me my little 1997 Peterbilt. I don't know about what them guys do. I just assume that's how they would play it, you know, use it as a write-off. That's why guys buy brand new trucks. Or another reason is they're out here, they're just probably a little harder to find, but all the newer trucks are more than likely automatic. So if you were looking for an automatic, you can definitely find that in a newer truck, probably like 2013 and up. Because I know EGR, they made some trucks automatic that had EGR, but and if it has a DEF system, you're very much more than likely able to find an automatic truck for probably a fairly decent price. I just know I personally, like, it's not me. It ain't me. Why do I feel like I'm leaning? I know we kind of bubbling. I know we kind of bouncing a little because we still got that hop in the truck, but I thought it was a loose tire because I checked the tires the other day. And I think actually when I told you guys, I checked the tire the other day and the tire had a slow leak. The tire was at 20 PSI and I'm like, yo. So I've been kicking my tires this whole time and just failing my pre-trip. That's why now on, I used to use a mallet, I stopped using a mallet, and now I'm gonna go back to using the mallet because you can tell and you can hear, you can feel it with your hand, number one. And number two, you can feel it. And number three, it sounds different when you hit it with the mallet. Yeah man, bless up. I'm not making that light. Yeah, I'm being mad rough on my transmission. There we go. But yeah man, that's it. It has its pros and its cons, but because I'm like low-key anti DEF system. Oh my gosh, come on, I'm not trying to drop another one. Right in the first. We get to Bark Jake over here because ain't no houses over here. And my tag axle is not on the floor. You know, that would also kind of help and explain the hop a little bit. It helped a little bit, a little different. So hope you guys can see it, tell. But yeah, more than likely, I can't lie to you guys, that'll probably be it for today's video. I got you guys with 2 loads, but I got nothing else really going on for tonight. I got no other topics to talk about for tonight. It was I just know that that was something I got asked about, and anything that I get asked, I like to bring it to you guys. So pre-emissions or DEF system. What are you guys choosing? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know. If you made it this far in the video, what's the word? I want you to type in. We did P. I want you to type in 357. That is the model for this truck. If you made it this far in the video, all the way to the end, comment 357. As time goes on, I want to start rewarding and I want to start doing surprise giveaways to the ones that actually watch the video all the way through, whether it be like a shirt or a hoodie or something from me to you, and I'll ship it out to you guys, just because like I appreciate you guys that you guys actually watching all the way through to the end. All the way through, it means a lot to me. So with that being said, if you're watching this video and you're watching this specific part right here, you've made it to the end of this video, make sure you comment down below 357 for a chance to win anything. Probably not right now. In a few months, maybe yeah, then for sure, but who knows? I might double back on some of these videos and start picking random winners just cause. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for watching. It's your boy, Mr. K Wavy, man. Hopefully this video isn't too short. I feel like I did enough talking, but who knows? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey!